he speaks, we relieve my troubled mind. He's the only voice I hear that makes the difference, and I follow that voice that I hear. When I need him, I know where to find him. In my place of prayer, his spirit over near. Oh, his voice gently give me my direction, and I follow that voice that I hear. When I need him, I know where to find him. In my place of prayer, his spirit over near. Oh, his voice gently give me my direction, and I follow that voice that I hear. His voice makes the difference. When he speaks, we relieve my troubled mind. He's the only voice I hear that makes the difference, and I follow one day at a time. His voice makes the difference. When he speaks, he relieves my troubled soul. He's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I follow one day at a time. Oh, his voice is a strong and mighty tower, tearing down every stronghold in my life. He is the master of the wind and the sea that rages. When he speaks, all my darkness turn to light. Oh, his voice is a strong and mighty tower, tearing down every stronghold in my life. He's the master of the wind and the sea that rages. When he speaks, all my darlings turn to light. His voice makes a difference. When he speaks, we relieve my troubled mind. Oh, his voice is a strong and mighty tower, and I follow that voice that I hear. His voice makes a difference. When he speaks, we relieve my troubled soul. He's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I follow that voice that I hear. I have heard another voices speaking to me, to deceive me and to lead me astray. Oh, but my shepherd voice is different than all others on his sheep, and I know my shepherd way. I have heard another voices speaking to me, to deceive me and to lead me astray. Oh, but my shepherd voice is different than all others. I'm his sheep, and I know my shepherd voice. His voice makes the difference. When he speaks, will relieve my troubled mind. He's the only voice I hear that makes the difference, and I follow that voice that I hear. His voice makes the difference. When he speaks, will relieve my troubled mind. He's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I follow one day at a time. And I follow one day at a time.